Hey Aquarius, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Okay, this is going to be a reading where we look at the energies. We look at the energies between you and your specific person. And we will look into four aspects, principally four aspects of the connection between you two, the relationship between you two. So what is in your person's heart for you? What are their feelings? What's in their head about this situation between you two, this relationship? How do they see this? How do they want to see it develop? What are their intentions? Next, what actions is your person taking towards the end of October, either in the 3D world or emotionally, and then moving on to the direction of this connection, given current energies. I'll also pull one card at the end as well for what your person would like to say to you, if they could be open, upfront and vulnerable. Speak from the heart. But first of all, two cards as a preamble, one for where you are in this situation, one for where they are, and we will take it from there. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's some glare. So 3 of Wands for you. You're waiting. You're waiting. But I also get the case of that you're longing for this situation to develop. And we have, okay, you're waiting and longing for the situation to develop, but we've also got the Empress reversed. There's a sense you kind of need this person. You're quite possessive about this person, I think. You absolutely need to be with this person. You feel empty without this person, and you're longing to be with them. Something's missing in your life. And it could be because there's some codependency between you two before this, or I'm not getting that per se. I think it's just because you need this person. Longing. For them, we've got the Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Wands reversed. Okay. They want to move forward with this, okay? That's the good news here. And the Knight of Pentacles, they progressively, methodically, slowly perhaps, but moving forward, but in a way in which is positive. It's not negative. It's not Knight of Pentacles reversed. But it also isn't a Knight of Cups or Knight of Wands. So this doesn't passionately move forward. There's no offer of love here. It's just taking things one step at a time. It's the development of a connection, development of a relationship. 4 of Wands reversed. It's not as if they have doubts about this connection. Again, it's about just making sure things are done properly. They want a relationship. 4 of Wands reversed is still positive in this particular regard, but it's taking things one step at a time. They don't want to rush things. What's the mutual energies between you two, which are either bringing you together or pushing you apart? Mutual energies. 7 of Swords. Okay, this card can speak of avoidance. It can speak of infidelity. It can speak about third parties, being sneaky. Is there somebody else involved here? Aquarius, anybody else involved? Okay. Let's now look at what's happening between you two in more depth. Okay, so this is where we look into heart, head, actions, and direction. 4 cards. 4 cards for Aquarius. So the first card is what your person feels for you from a soul level. Then we move on to how they see this situation. How do they want to see this situation develop? Then we've got actions and lastly direction, and that feels good. Yeah. Okay. Again, I have this issue with glare. Okay, your person's feelings for you, we have the 10 of Cups. So they're They feel romantically connected to you. They want to happily ever after. They feel happy, joyous being with you. This is very, very positive. And that's clarified by the Eight of Wands, upright, and the Tower. Okay, so Eight of Wands, the Tower. Is this? I would imagine here that this connection, this is how they feel about this connection. Passion. They want to passionately move forward. They feel connected to you at the soul level. And also we got the Tower, and this can be, bringing this all together, this is almost like love at first sight. You have torn their world apart. When you fall in love with somebody, when you have those feelings of love, it's when you first meet somebody, falling in love. It's, some people, it's kind of like, yeah, falling in love. Other people, it's, my God, how awful this is. I've fallen in love. It's rocked my whole world. It's torn my whole world apart. Things I thought were okay were not. This can happen particularly if somebody's already in a connection or relationship, because you feel content, everything's moving forward nicely, you don't have to think about anything, and then you meet somebody else and it's like, oh my God, I've just fallen in love with somebody. What the hell am I going to do about it? And this is what I get here. They're happy about it, they're passionate about it, but oh my God, it's almost as if they didn't want this. But they've got no choice. So how do they see the situation? Four of Cups reversed, clarified by the High Priestess and the Six of Cups reversed. Okay, they see the situation, this connection. But again, this is something they didn't want. They didn't want this. They're unhappy about the situation. They're dissatisfied. This cup has been offered, but it's kind of like, I'm not sure if I even want this cup. I'm not sure if I even want this love. But underneath it all, what have we got? The High Priestess. It's intuitively, at the soul level, knowing that this connection is right. This is something which they can't ignore. And then we have the Six of Cups reversed. I'm not sure, but you could have known each other in the past, or just known each other for some time. And they have these kind of feelings that go back some time, nostalgic feelings. And these are feelings which they've always had, and they've clung to them for some time. So perhaps they've always fancied you, needed you at some level. Perhaps it's been a friendship between you two that's turned into something else. But something they can't ignore. But believe they want to ignore it, but they can't ignore it. You can't trump the High Priestess. That's supreme, okay? Always like seeing her. So where's this situation heading? Actions towards the end of October. We got the King of Swords. I get the feeling here, this is decisions. This is your person deciding what to do about this situation. And we have the Queen of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. Okay. They are deciding that they want to settle with you. They want to develop a relationship. They want to put those, this is kind of, they want to put the framework of a relationship together. It's okay. It's got love. You've got love, okay. But here it's kind of like, this is when you start to develop a relationship. And why do they want to do this? Why have they decided this? Because the Queen of Cups. Either this card says that you love them and they know that you love them. because they're the King of Swords. Or else it's their feelings. They love you. And the Queen of Cups for me is the love card in the deck. Lots of cards speak about love, but the Queen of Cups, this is intuitive love. Again, I like seeing it, the intuition here with the High Priestess, and you've got the Queen of Cups. This is something which your person is fighting. It's turned the whole world upside down. They don't want it, but they got no choice. And this is where they're taking the decision to embrace this. So, okay. So now we have the Knight of Wands reversed. This is where the relationship, this connection is heading. And Knight of Wands reversed, clarified by Page of Swords. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This is impetuous energy. This is I must have it energy, no matter what the price, no matter what the cost. They need this. And this is beginning something new. This is communication. Page of Swords. This is communicating at, I was going to say a soul level, but there's no evidence here to say that. I just feel it. But this is the start of something. I think it's going to be fairly rocky at the beginning. The Knight of Wands reversed. It's that part of a relationship where you're trying to work out what the boundaries are. And it can lead to disagreements, not necessarily arguments, but just trying to find your place. And you're doing that through communication. And here, this perhaps is the only fly in the ointment for the reading. We got the Ace of Pentacles. I don't get this as being a lack of foundation. I get more a case. This is delays. I think this is something which is going to be, it's not going to happen overnight, okay? This is going to take time to develop, time to establish what those boundaries are. And there will be periods which things will move slower, then quicker. Remember, we saw the Knight of Pentacles earlier. Wanting to work on this connection, your person wants to work on this connection in a methodical way. They want to take one step at a time. I think that's in their character. Again, it's coming here at the end, okay? It's finding those boundaries, trying to work it all out. They're doing that because this is their aim. The Ten of Pentacles. This is an established relationship with all the paraphernalia around it, the emotional paraphernalia, but also this physical stuff. It was joint bank accounts, cars, apartments, houses, all of that stuff. Okay, so now one last card, and this card I'm not going to clarify. This is what your person would like to say to you if it could be open, upfront and vulnerable. So if they could speak from their heart, what would they say to you? What would they say to Aquarius? Okay. I'm going to have to shuffle these a few times, okay? So be patient with me. One more time. At least one more time. Maybe even one more time again. That's it. That is it. Okay. I would love to clarify the Knight of Swords, particularly because it's a court card. But hey, it's upright. It's positive. It's good. They want to move forward, and while swords aren't always about passion, I always think there's something highly sexual about the Knight of Swords. It's sexually moving forward. It's needing to be with you. They have to have this situation. They have to have you. This is about communication as well. This is lots of communication. It's getting to know each other. Getting to know each other at a sexual level, a soul level. Yeah, it's the start. They want you. They want this. They want to be with you. That's what they're saying. Okay? Aquarius, thanks for listening. Thanks for joining me. Really much appreciated. Okay? Goodbye.